Hello, Namaste and welcome to the patrons of Livingston Public Library. My name is Bhavna and I'm here again with another session on kids yoga. So I hope you will enjoy this session with me. Today we are going to go to another adventure trip, but before we begin that, we need to find a clean and quiet place to sit and do our yoga practice. So get a clean and calm place, indoor or outdoor, and sit on a yoga mat and wear comfortable clothing so that you feel comfortable while stretching your body, doing the yoga poses. Okay, so let's begin our session. So we begin with some easy breaths. So you place your hands on your knees, palms facing up, and take 3 simple breaths and just observe your breaths. One more. Wow, I'm already feeling very light. So before we begin actual yoga, let's just activate our bodies a little, right? So let's just wiggle our hands. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle our shoulders. And wiggle our heads. And wiggle our toes. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Now, what are we going to do to warm up our bodies? We will be singing a song and we will warm up our hands and our upper body with that. So let me play the song here. Very good. Now my hands are warm. Let's check on the cheeks. Yes, my hands are warm. Yes, but my whole body is not stretched out and it's still feeling a little stiff. So we will be doing our Sundance song, which is also called Surya Namaskar. So that is going to warm up our whole body. Let's begin that. For that, you need to stand on your mat and let's do it with the fun song.
Stand really tall at the front of your mat and just follow along. Reach up high, dive down low, walk my feet back nice and slow. Downward dog, here we go. Shake one leg, shake the other leg, roll forward to plank, make a funny face. Chaturanga, up
muscles are activated. So now we will be doing our jungle adventure. So I actually went to a jungle trip recently and some of the animals came with me. So I'm going to bring these animals also along with us for our jungle adventure. So let me get my bag. Here we go. This is my animal bag and we will be calling out all these animals one by one and we will learn the poses they do and we will learn how to improve the strength in our different body parts with these animal poses. So let me put my hand in and let's see what comes. What is going to come? Okay. Oh my God, what I got. Look at that. I got the king of the jungle, the lion here first. So let's take our king of the jungle with us on the trip. And we are going to learn with him how to do the lion pose and also lion breaths. Okay, so hello Mr. Lion, can you please sit here? Okay, now what do we do to come into the lion pose? We begin actually with the frog pose. So let me show you the frog pose first. So you sit on your toes, leaving a little space in between, and you place your hands in between your toes. That looks like a frog pose. Can we hop like a frog? Hop, 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 hop. Very good. And now let's come into the lion pose. So you keep sitting on your toes and you place your hands right in between your toes, but you place your hand facing your toes like this. And now take a deep breath in and as you breathe out, you roar like a lion. And then I'll show you another way of that where the lion actually take the tongues out and the tongue tries to touches the chin. But let's first give it a one roar. So a deep breath in and breathe out with the roar. Very good. And now let's do another version of it. Keep sitting in the position. You're holding the lion pose for longer than I expected. And now let's take a deep breath in and breathe out with the tongue out. And let's try to touch your chin with your tongue. Very good. So this lion pose actually helps to strengthen your toes, your thighs, your pelvic bones, and also your hands and your wrist. Now let's come back to the comfortable position and sit crisscross and relax for a few seconds till we get our another animal out from my jungle bag. Okay, let's see who comes here. Oh my goodness, what do I get? There is a monkey. Oh my God. So we again sit on our toes and leave our hands loose, like hanging, and swing our hands like this. And look down and look up, like monkeys always looking for something, and then they jump to climb from one tree to another tree. So let's make a jump like a monkey. Whoo! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Very good. So that was the monkey pose, and this pose helps us to balance, and it also strengthens our thighs, legs and our toes. Now the monkey was jumping over the trees. So let's do the tree pose. So bring your ankles down and stand up slowly, and let's do our tree pose. So for the tree pose, we need to keep our ankle on our another leg. Wherever you find the balance, you can keep your ankle onto the another ankle, or you can go up wherever you can balance yourself. And bring your hands into the namaste position. Breathe in and out. Hold this position as long as you can, and then slowly bring your foot down and slide your hands to the side. Now let's do it from the other foot. So let's bring our ankle up, 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 wherever you find your balance, and bring our hands into the namaste position. Breathe in and out, and hold this pose as long as you can. When you start losing your balance, you slide down your foot and bring your hands to the sides. Very good. Now let's put our foot down and hands to the sides. So that was our tree pose, and monkeys were having fun climbing one tree to another tree. Now let's see who comes next as our companion. Let me see what comes next. Ooh, I found Jiffy the giraffe. So Jiffy the giraffe wants to come along. So let's learn how to do the giraffe pose. Now there are two variations of giraffe pose. I'll show you both. So we just stand in the middle of the mat and stand in a mountain pose or tadasana. So you bring your hands together like a tall giraffe, and I'm moving a few steps back so you can see my hands. Okay, now that's my giraffe, and this is my giraffe's head. Now my giraffe is hungry and wants to eat some leaves from the tree to my right. So let's bend and stretch the neck to get some leaves from the tree. There we go. These leaves are yummy and fresh. Now I see another tree on my left. So let's eat some leaves from the tree on my left. Wow, these are so fresh. My giraffe is enjoying his meal. come back to the center and bring your hands down. And we will do another variation of giraffe pose. Now this giraffe pose strengthens your arms, your fingers, your toes, and helps to balance your body. So for another variation of giraffe pose, you keep your feet apart and bring your giraffe heads and now you turn your right foot to the side and keep your left foot facing front. And now let's bend down without folding your knees. And now my giraffe sees some grass on the ground, so he's eating the grass. Very good. Hold this position for 5 seconds. And come back to the center. Very good. Now turn your right foot to the front and your left foot to the side. And now let's bend to the other side. And let's see some grass on the ground. My giraffe wants to eat some grass from this side too. So let's chop, 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 chop. Oh, there are trees too. Let me chop some leaves from there. Very good. Now hold this position for at least 5 seconds. This strengthens your knees and your calf muscles and also strengthens your abdominal muscles and your spine. Now come back to the center and turn your left foot facing front and bring your hands down to the sides. Very good. And feet together and sit and relax. Now let's see who comes next. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, we have a gorilla here. I hope you're not scared. It's a friendly gorilla. Okay, can you please show us how to do the gorilla pose? Oh yes, of course. So let's begin the gorilla pose. So you sit on your toes first and your hands are holding your toes. It again starts with the frog pose, but in the frog pose we don't hold the toes. In this one we hold the toes and try to keep our back of the hands on the yoga mat as much as you can. And then slowly lift up our bottoms and try to walk while holding your toes. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Very good. So that was like a gorilla walk, and this actually helps to planning the move and balance your body, and it strengthens your knees and your thighs and your back. Now let's stand up like gorilla. Really tall. Okay, I need to move back. Stand like gorilla. Keep your knees slightly bended. And really tall and strong. And become a little angry like gorilla and beat your chest. back. So now let's get back to the gorilla walk. Hold your toes with your hands and walk, 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 walk. Very good. Now sit and relax. I hope you enjoyed the gorilla walk. And now let's see who comes the next. What do we have next? Oh my gosh, I got a cute elephant here. I love these cute elephants. So elephants, can you let us know how do we do the yoga pose like you? Yes, of course. So let's learn how to do the elephant pose. For that, you need to stand on your mat and your feet apart, leaving the space like a yoga mat in the middle, and bring your hands together up like an elephant trunk. And now bend forward and swing your trunk. Very good. Now hold this position for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now my elephant is thirsty, so he wanna drink some water from the ponds. So let's scoop up some water from the pond. Wow, this water is so refreshing. I wanna take a shower too. So let's fill up some water and sprinkle all over. Very good. Let's take another one. Then down and scoop up some water and spray all over. Very good. Now my elephant is nice and fresh and now walking back to the jungle. Very good. Now sit and relax after this pose. So come back to the normal position first. Hands to the side and feet together. Now let's sit crisscross and take 3 easy breaths to relax. Breathe in and out. Take another deep breath in and out. One more and out. Now let's do some calming breaths. It's similar like lion's breath. So lion is like a lion pose, and also there's a lion breath. So then you don't have to sit on your toes, but you can just do the lion breathing. Okay, so just keep your hands in the middle and take a deep breath and breathe out with a ha. Another one, and breathe out with the ha. One more. And very good. Now this lion's breath actually helps to keep your lungs healthy, your throat very healthy, and it helps to keep your tonsils healthy. And it also helps to control the blood circulation. So the lion breath is very good if you feel a little angry or a little stressed out. So when you breathe out like a lion, all your stress, all your anger goes out of your body. and then you feel very relaxed. Now another relaxing breath we are going to do, it's called bumblebee breathing. So let's take our hands up and keep the 3 fingers other than index finger on your eyes and your index finger above your eyebrows, and your thumb are going to push your earlobes, and you breathe in, and as you breathe out you chant Om. So let's breathe in, and when we breathe out we'll chant Om like a humming sound. So breathe in. Take another deep breath in and make that humming sound. One more deep breath in, and as we breathe out, we make the humming sound. Very good. Now keep your eyes closed and bring your hands to your knees, palms facing up. And just focus on your breaths. Keep breathing easily. Just relax. Release all the tension from your body. Leave all your body parts relaxed and loose. Now you can sit in this position as long as you want, but I will be opening my eyes as we're going to finish our session. So slowly, gently opening your eyes. And we end our session always with the yoga magic word, which is called Namaste. So this Namaste is to respect each other, and we respect each other's light. So there's a little song for that I like to sing. My little light bows your little light, your little light, your little light. My little light bows your little light. Namaste. And thank you for watching this kids yoga session, and thank you Livingston Library for organizing these fun sessions for kids. And patrons of Livingston Public Library, please check their website and the Facebook page for all their summer programs and their upcoming events. Enjoy rest of your day. Namaste.